It was honestly the most traumatic experience of my life that I never want to experience that ever again, especially with her, because in that moment, all I wanted to do was obviously just run and hide. But it's my grandma. She's 84 years old. She can't move fast. And not just that, she still hadn't even processed what was happening because she can't hear. All she can tell was that, I'm telling her to get on the floor. All I saw was people running for their lives, screaming, ducking, hiding behind counters. So in that moment, everything was just in panic mode. I decided to record myself because I wanted to have something to send to my family in case something horrible was happening. It's the worst feeling because I never thought I was going to be sending a message to my husband where I'm just telling him, hug the girls for me, tell them I love them. It's a message that you never want to send, but I just kept praying, like, please just take me home to my babies. By the grace of God, we got on a plane and we landed safely. Even just the moments of being on that plane felt like eternity.
May God protect Mexico. Indeed, man. I'm sure for the locals, it's really disheartening to see how their country's just been turned upside down. This was crazy. You should see how things were at the airport. So this was the situation at the airport. But looking at some videos today, it looks like things have calmed down a little bit more and a lot of people are actually coming in to prepare to go for their flights back home.
This is the airport now. Look how crazy this is. Woo. All right, we're moving. We're moving. I just got word that we have the private evacuation security team showing up tomorrow, and they have agreed to picking us up.
That's a long ass line. There's a lot of people at the grocery store ready to stack up.
You can see that, but I can see the flames underneath that black smoke. Major flames there. Huge plumes everywhere. Another big one over there. Another one directly behind this resort we're staying at. Pretty much surrounded by this right now. Really intense scene happening here in Puerto Vallarta. Hopefully we're able to get out tomorrow, but the airports are shut down as it is right now. And as I understand it, military may be getting involved soon. Power may be cut very soon. So, pray for us, guys. The situation's intense.
Bro, why are they still at the beach relaxing and trying to get a tan? Aren't you not afraid of your safety or your life? Like, some people are still riding on horses thinking that this is the time for a kumbaya. This is so heartbreaking, and it can't help me think about all of the families and children who were recently deported back to Mexico and have to be absolutely terrified from the second they were ripped from their homes and brought to a war zone.
I'm an American living in Mexico, and there's some interesting cartel stuff going on right now. So the nastiest cartel is CJNG, the New Generation Jalisco cartel, centered in Jalisco. The capital city is Guadalajara, or I don't know if it's the capital, but it's the big city there. The Mexican government did a raid yesterday, and the cartels are doing retaliations today. I don't know about any violence right now, but they are blocking roads, setting cars on fire, and creating a shitload of gridlock and traffic. Most of it is happening in the state of Jalisco, but it's also touching Guanajuato and Michoacan also. I'm in Querétaro, and my Mexican girlfriend is asking me to lay low. So I don't know. It's interesting for me because when I travel, I try to walk the line of not being overly cautious so you can live your life and enjoy the experience, but also not being reckless. And so I tend to cue off of what locals do, but sometimes it's hard to tell between a prudent concern and just like a worrying girlfriend.
If your girlfriend is saying lay low, you better lay low, because she knows how the city go. I didn't even expect that to rhyme, but it did. Now, she might sound like a worrying girlfriend, but I think at this time and place, it's best to be more cautious.
There's an ongoing ground war, guerrillas versus the military down there, and Americans are making us look stupid. Yes, They're down there vacationing. They're hanging out on the beach going, there's a fire over there. There's a fire over there. There's a fire over there. They're up on their rooftop pools going, ooh, looky, looky. They're shooting. Isn't this cool? If you can make it to the airport, you need to leave. You don't need to be TikToking how stupid you are and making us all look bad while there's literally a ground war going on.
Update on Mexico. It's getting worse. The cartel is now burning planes. As you guys know, the new generation cartel is now terrorizing Mexico because their leader passed away during the operation to arrest him. Not only have they been snatching people out their cars to set it on fire, they have now begun trying to set all the gas stations on fire. Yeah, come to find out, bro also had his own private military. Crazy. And they also have been going on little sting operations attacking officers and border agents. It's stated that they don't plan on stopping until they get the body of El Man back. I'm genuinely surprised the Mexican military isn't able to stop these dudes, bro. They on the hunt for the cops in the military. It's not the other way around.
Netflix plotting for a new season of Narcos. They'll try to find a way to benefit out of this. You know how capitalism works. And obviously with the situation happening in Puerto Vallarta, things were really intense that some Americans were out there stealing. And now I understand things are very intense and you're scared, but you don't also need to steal from the locals who are already suffering with their whole country just collapsing like that.
Got an American right here, guys.
I'm Mexican, and you should be ashamed to live to doing all those things. I'm pretty sure if I do the same thing in your country, I will be in jail. So just you go and deliver those things back. You're stealing. You are stealing.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. And steal things like this for these people. No, no, stop.
Yeah.
Glad she called him out on it.
It's embarrassing, guys. And you.
I live here. I've lived here 3 years. I'm not gonna rob a place.
Wait, he went back?
That's so embarrassing. And
Wait, the same dude went back to get more?
Well, finally, he decided to come.
Some of them will return back again. I guess maybe to return or something, I don't know. Maybe they got exposed, that's why. Just taking advantage of the situation. That's just disgusting, man.
It's a lovely day in paradise, isn't it? I mean, just look at these views. Isn't that lovely? We'd be ashamed to leave right now. Well, lucky for us, we can't. So apparently there have been multiple reports of fires breaking out all over the city, and roadways are closed. You know, a bus lit on fire here, or a car lit on fire there, spikes sprinkled out throughout the road. Nothing like a smog-filled, smoke-filled, good deep breath to get the day started. In all seriousness, we are fine. We are in Puerto Vallarta right now, and roadways are closed because there has been action taken by specific groups that live here that aren't targeting civilians or anything, but obviously roadways are closed. You can't get in or out right now. So our flight is supposed to leave today, and it's just been delayed. It may be canceled. So yeah, we have, I'll keep you updated, but right now it doesn't look like we or anybody else are leaving Puerto Vallarta right now, okay?
Some people didn't take too kindly with this type of message. Others are saying, not funny, dude, my country's hurting. This is so insensitive for us, the locals. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are with Americans trapped in Mexico. Y'all, pray for Mexico, man. It's really going through a tough time right now. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Also, check out this video. I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. But nevertheless, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.